Welcome to Psych with Sigmund, where we delve into the fascinating world of psychology and explore the lives and works of influential minds who have shaped our understanding of human behavior. Today, we're going to talk about Fritz Heider, a pioneer in social psychology who made significant contributions to our understanding of how we perceive and interact with others. Fritz Heider was born on February 19, 1896, in Vienna, Austria, to a family of modest means. His early life was marked by a strong interest in philosophy and psychology, which led him to pursue a degree in law at the University of Vienna. However, it wasn't long before he became disillusioned with the legal profession and turned his attention to psychology. Heider's fascination with human behavior and social interactions ultimately led him to earn his PhD in psychology from the University of Berlin in 1927. Heider's educational journey was influenced by some of the most prominent thinkers of his time, including Max Wertheimer, a founder of Gestalt psychology. This exposure had a profound impact on Heider's thinking and laid the foundation for his later work on social perception and attribution theory. One interesting anecdote that highlights Heider's curiosity and determination is his decision to conduct experiments on perception in his own home. Using simple equipment such as cardboard cutouts and lamps, he investigated how people perceive and interpret visual stimuli. Heider's most significant contributions to psychology are undoubtedly his theories on social perception and attribution. In his seminal work, The Psychology of Interpersonal Relations, published in 1958, Heider introduced the concept of attribution theory, which posits that people tend to attribute causes to events based on their own biases and assumptions. He argued that our perceptions of others are influenced by a fundamental attribution error, where we overestimate the role of personality and underestimate the impact of situational factors in shaping behavior. To illustrate this concept, let's consider an example. Imagine you're driving to work and someone cuts you off in traffic. Your initial reaction might be to attribute their behavior to their reckless or aggressive personality. However, if you were to learn that the person was rushing to the hospital because a family member was in critical condition, your perception of their behavior would likely shift. You might then recognize that the situational context played a significant role in their actions. Heider's work on attribution theory has had a lasting impact on psychology and related fields. His ideas have been applied in various contexts, including education, business, and social policy. For instance, understanding how people attribute causes to events can help us develop more effective communication strategies, improve interpersonal relationships, and even inform public health initiatives. One of the most significant research studies associated with Heider is his work on the naive scientist concept. In this study, Heider demonstrated that people tend to act like amateur scientists when trying to make sense of others' behavior, often relying on oversimplified or inaccurate explanations. This research has been influential in shaping our understanding of social perception and has implications for fields such as education, where teachers can benefit from recognizing how students attribute causes to events. Heider's legacy extends beyond his theoretical contributions. His emphasis on the importance of considering situational factors when evaluating behavior has had a profound impact on our understanding of human psychology. By recognizing that people's actions are often influenced by a complex interplay of personality, culture, and context, we can develop more nuanced and compassionate relationships with others. As we reflect on Heider's life and work, it's clear that his contributions to psychology have stood the test of time. His ideas continue to evolve and influence contemporary research, and his emphasis on the importance of social perception and attribution theory remains as relevant today as it was during his time. So, what can we learn from Heider's work that's relevant to our everyday lives? For one, understanding how we attribute causes to events can help us become more empathetic and effective communicators. By recognizing that people tend to overestimate the role of personality and underestimate the impact of situational factors in shaping behavior, we can develop more nuanced and compassionate relationships with others. Heider's work also reminds us that our perceptions of reality are always filtered through our own biases and assumptions. This insight can help us become more aware of our own thought processes and more open to different perspectives, leading to greater personal growth and understanding. In conclusion, Fritz Heider's contributions to psychology have had a lasting impact on our understanding of human behavior and social interactions. His theories on attribution and social perception continue to influence contemporary research, and his emphasis on considering situational factors when evaluating behavior remains as relevant today as it was during his time. That's all for today's Psych with Sigmund. If you enjoyed learning about Fritz Heider, make sure to like, share, and subscribe.